Orlando Bloom, hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm very well, I'm very well. So, a busy few weeks ahead for you. Two big films coming out. Firstly, the well-publicised return of Will Turner to the Colossus, that is the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and unlocked this perhaps grittier, bloodier, darker turn. So what's the major tonal differences between them both and your performances in both?
Jack is a kind of... For me, it's a bit of a turn. I had a great time. It was like I have a handful of scenes supporting, you know, obviously Numi, who's a great actress, playing our kind of female-born style character. This is a contemporary kind of thriller about a possible terrorist attack that would take place in London, biological, which is pretty scary. We actually shot the movie 2 years ago, which is interesting because it's sort of become more relevant as time's gone on. But you know, for me, the opportunity was to sort of bring this sort of other side of myself, and Jack is a hired gun, really. You know, initially what was on the page was this quite straightforward MI5, buttoned up sort of a character, but Michael, our fantastic director, was up for me kind of playing with that, the notion of that, and bringing something new to it. So I had a good time working with the writers and Michael to find something that tonally was a bit different and a bit more, you know, because we come in and we meet Jack and he's sort of like, well, he's a bit of a wild card. You're not quite sure who he is or what he's about, and he's sort of charming, and then he's sort of a bit heroic and a little bit romantic in his approach, and you're kind of never quite sure what side of the line he's on.
I was going to say, not to give too much away about his character, because it's one of the more interesting dilemmas that I found in the movie, whether he is good, whether he's bad, where he sits within it.
Yeah. And that for me was the appeal for the character, and so totally different to Will. You know, in Pirates, I'm obviously, you know, flipping back to your rather interesting question, was you know, I really have just I bookend and that movie, but the film I've seen, and it's fantastic, and it's a sort of throwback to kind of what we were going for, the similar narrative to what we're going for in the first Pirate movie, and that's what they really went for in this one.
As the movie is this grittier, sort of darker spy movie that we've come to love in the Bourne films, we've seen in the new Bond movies, there is going to be the rumours with Craig possibly stepping down. There's a new Facebook group, I think, that says, "Make Orlando Bloom the next Bond."
Really?
Doing
That's
a film
awesome.
like this, does it give you any sort of like ideas, some hunger to play more characters like this?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's the last few years I've been really focused on raising my son. That's been my primary role. But I had a fantastic time on this, and you know, I love, you know, I think I'm built for that kind of thing, you know. I had a great time doing it, and yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a lot of fun, you know.
Hi. Oh my God! Sorry. Hey!
Zane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've wanted to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.